Hey, this Judging Ways bringing you some core domination on the map Rush. I'll be getting into that gameplay and talking about a little bit. Had a surprise thing happen in the game, but as you can see, there is my player card, and I'm actually going to be rocking it in this video. As you know, the 27 hours for End It event that we had happened this last Friday night and Saturday. I know a lot of you guys participated. I'll talk a little bit more about that here in a minute too, but I just want to say thank you for participating. Thank you for helping out. Thank you for those who gave, or those of you who just got the word out about this event and check out that dolphin dive. Nice job. But I also wanted to update you on my subscriber challenge. It ends today, so hopefully you've got your video into me. You still have some time left, but I just wanted to remind you about that and check out this B cap, man. This is the first time I've ever capped B flag and not had somebody challenge me for it. This was just kind of crazy, and this brings up what I wanted to talk about in this video. I actually got the triple cap achievement where you cap all 3 flags for a period of 3 minutes in this video game. I think the stars aligned for me because I'm not the greatest domination player. It is my highest score per minute and probably one of my favorite games to play, or game modes to play, but I have struggled to get that triple cap, and I finally got it in the game. And I think this is a little bit why we had some people that weren't exactly playing. We had people that backed out, and we were taking on like 2 people at one period of time, and the people that did stay, they were sniping, and I think they were more worried about trying to get game feeds or things for their YouTube channel than they were about capping flags. So we ended up dominating this team. We beat them like 200 to 11. It was nuts. See that 11 points right there? That's all they get this entire game. So that's probably all I'll talk about in this video. I might cut some of it out because it gets pretty boring on when we're just running around looking for people to kill and there's only like 2 in the game. But hopefully you like it. Now, back to the End It movement, though. As you know, like I said, this last weekend was it. I signed on with a group to cover the entire 27 hours. I know some people actually did the entire 27 hours themselves. If you're one of those people, you have to let me know, and you have to let me know how you did that, because I only signed up to do it for 12 hours. Like I said, with my team, we covered all 27, but my portion was from 9 p.m. Eastern to 9 a.m. in the morning, so I did it, for those 12 hours straight. And I tell you what, at the end of the time, I was like dead tired. I was literally like nodding off around 7:30 a.m. Luckily, my son woke up and he was sitting there beside me, and every time I'd start to fall asleep, like literally nod off, he'd actually end up slapping me and hitting me. So he helped keep me awake for those last hour and a half. But I had a blast doing that. I'll talk a little bit more about that. I tell you what, I kept awake with like 2 Java Rockstar energy drinks. I also drank like half a 2-liter of Mountain Dew, some really crappy blue flavored Mountain Dew. I really don't like that. I like Code Red, but they didn't have any, so I got this blue stuff, and it wasn't very good. On top of that, those Entenmann cheese Danish things that are like 3 or 13 by 9 inch, box of it. I ate half of one of those. I had like half a bag of Dorito type Cool Ranch chips. What else? Oh, dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. And I had some Gatorades or some Powerades or something like that. So that's how I ended up staying awake, though. I actually did something that probably wasn't that smart. That day, all right, I woke up, worked my normal job. I work 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. So I did that. I came home, ate with my family, and then I had the brilliant idea of, man, I need to probably split some firewood. So I had cut a tree down the previous weekend, but I hadn't split it and stacked it and everything like that. So I got the kids out there, paid them $1 an hour. Got my wife out there. I didn't pay her anything, but I ended up splitting wood for 2 to 3 hours, and I mean, it just beat me up. So when I got done splitting wood, I took a shower, and then it was almost 9 o'clock, and so I got on, and I tell you what, that just killed me. So I ended up doing the 12 hours. As you know, I really struggled towards the end. I think that splitting wood work, man, that stuff is hard to do. I don't know if you ever split wood, but that is one of the most pain in the butt jobs you will ever do. So got that done, though. Got my 12 hours in, and I actually went to sleep, right after that. I slept for 3 hours, and then I woke up and I was like wide awake, and I couldn't even sleep any longer. So what did I do? I was like, you know what? I better stack all that firewood that I split. So I got up, stacked all this firewood, moved all of it, and spent a few hours doing that. So by the end of that night, I was like dead tired, and I went to bed. pretty early that night. Oh, you know what I did? I actually, after I got up after that, whopping 3 hours of sleep, I watched The Guardian with that Kevin Costner movie where he teaches Ashton Kutcher how to be a rescue swimmer and everything like that. Oh, that I love that movie. I really can't stand Ashton Kutcher, but I really like that movie, and it always makes me cry because I'm one of those people that cries in movies. But I did end up watching that, and then after I did that, that's when I got up and started stacking wood. But that got a nice sweat on. I think I got all that crap that I put into my body out of my system. But that was pretty much it for the weekend. I did go to church on Sunday, and I managed to stay awake the entire time in church. So, give me some credit for that one. But I probably should quit talking about myself and give you an update about the End It movement, or 27 hours for End It. We ended up raising, I think right now we're at about $990. There's $780 listed, but somebody told me that there's going to be $210 more coming in as soon as they get collected. So we're at $990, and then I still have about $360 that I have to collect if everybody gives me what they pledge. So that $360 should be coming in there. So we're looking at about $1,250. So we raised $750 with this event, and then in the previous event we raised $500. So man, thank you guys. And and what's even more important to that is we actually got the word out a lot more to a lot of different people through this. I saw a lot more people participating and a lot more people telling people about it. I had the opportunity to tell literally over 100 people about this that didn't already know about it. So I'm sure you guys did as well. Please tell me in the comments section what you guys did, if you told anybody. Tell me if they already knew about it or if this was kind of a surprise to them. But that's what we did. Thank you for everything that you guys did. I want to say a special thank you to Elite Christians for helping us out, and of course to Partners in Christ who really headed this up, and a special thank you to Mike who really did the most. Also Kix, she did an awesome job. I want to say thank you to Godly Disciple and Bella for help getting the word out with the Justice, I want to say Justice League, but the Justice team. Thank you guys for all that you did. I truly appreciate this from the bottom of my heart, and I can't wait to do this again next year. My goal for next year is going to be to raise over $10,000, so I want to really hit that up. But I better get to my subscriber challenge because this video is over. Just a reminder, my subscriber challenge ends today at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. You have to submit your clip. Watch my previous videos if you have any questions on that, but get those clips in here. I have about 15 clips so far, and I think you are really going to like a lot of these clips. I can't wait for you guys to see them. But as always, guys, take care and God bless. And did you see that I got the triple cap in there? I know probably that second half was really boring when we were looking for somebody to kill, but if you've got that triple cap, I know a lot of you guys did. Tell me how you managed to do it, especially if you did it against like a full team. But like I said, as always, guys, take care and God bless.